Hi, I'm Elliott Buckner. Today I'm answering your questions about tractor-trailer cases. Denise M. from Richmond, she asked, who is responsible for a tractor-trailer accident, the driver of the truck or the car driver? That's a really good question, and like so many things, I've got to say it depends. Obviously, whoever's liable for the accident is going to depend on the facts of the accident. And that's why it's so important that there's a quick investigation done, because that evidence that supports liability in a case disappears quickly. The other important thing, and what makes trucking cases so complex, is there are a number of different players involved in the operation of that truck. It's not just the driver. That driver may have absolutely done something wrong, and it could be crystal clear they're liable for the accident. But there also may be some liability or responsibility on their employer. It could be on the shipping broker, the shipper. It could have something to do with the trailer that they're towing. There's a number of different potential parties that may share in responsibility when a truck crashes into a vehicle and causes harm. Investigation has to happen quickly, and you need someone that has the knowledge and understanding of all the different players in the industry to sort through those issues. Cindy from Williamsburg, you write to say that your husband was in an accident about a year ago with a tractor trailer and has had a lot of medical bills since then. How do you get those medical bills paid? Well, Cindy, first, I'm sorry to hear that your husband was in that accident, and I hope he's doing better, and hopefully he's recovered well at this point. Your question's really a complicated one. I think what you're asking is, does the trucking company pay your medical bills? Does insurance pay your medical bills? And if so, what insurance? But again, it's a really complicated question. Here in Virginia, there's no obligation on somebody who causes the harm, the truck driver, the trucking company that hit your husband, to pay the medical bills unless you bring a claim and get a judgment against them. If you have insurance, health insurance, if it's an in-network provider, they're required to bill your health insurance, and you want them to do that. You can work out whether there should be reimbursements or other things later. The most important thing is those providers are paid by your health insurance. If you don't have health insurance, the next place to go would be your own automobile insurance. If you're involved in an accident with someone else and you have what's called medical benefits payment coverage on your own car insurance, MedPay is the common name for it. If you have that coverage, that can provide essentially no-fault reimbursement for medical bills. So that would be the next place to look. If neither of those apply, health insurance or MedPay, then your best source of recovery may be against the person who caused that injury. If that's the case, I would strongly recommend that you and your husband seek the assistance of a lawyer. It's been a year. That's a long time to wait. They'll be playing catch-up on the investigation of your case, but they can help sort through all of these complex issues. They can let you know whether you do have a case against someone else, figure out who that someone else is, and make sure that your husband's rights are protected. All right, here's a good one. All right, Matt C. from Virginia Beach has asked, if I'm involved in an accident with a tractor trailer, what should I do? So, Matt, I think what you're really asking is, a crash happens, everything's over, what steps do you take to protect yourself? Well, the first thing you need to do is make sure that you and the rest of the passengers in your vehicle with you are okay. Call 911. Oftentimes, these accidents happen on busy roadways. You may not have a vehicle that is able to be moved. You may be blocking traffic and you're going to have other vehicles coming by you. So call 911 so they can come out and block off the lanes, get vehicles moved, have assistance there to help you, particularly if anyone is injured. If you're not injured and you're in a safe place where you can get out of your vehicle, then get out, take pictures of the vehicles before they are moved, go all around your vehicle to take pictures of not only the damage but the condition of your vehicle, and as important as the damaged parts, the non-damaged parts of your vehicle. Take pictures of the tractor trailer, and crucial to the pictures of the tractor trailer, get a picture of the side door on either side. That will have the name of the operator and the DOT number for the truck. That becomes important later when you're investigating who the responsible parties are for the crash. You want to make sure that you exchange information with the driver so that you have contact information, their insurance information, addresses, and important things like that. Take a picture of their driver's license. That's another easy way to collect information at the scene of an accident. When police come, if they've been called, remember step 1, call 911. Once they get there, cooperate with the police. That's their investigation. Let them do their job and assist them as best you can. That is not the opportunity for you to prove that the truck did something wrong. It's not your chance or your time to try to establish your case so that you can bring a claim later. That time is to take care of yourself and the people who are with you, make sure that everybody stays safe, and do the basic investigation to preserve that evidence at the scene that will be gone as soon as those vehicles leave. One of the reasons why it's so important, if you are able to do so safely, to start the investigation of your claim by taking those pictures of your vehicle, the tractor trailer, the scene of the accident, is trucking companies have private investigators and they have law firms on retainer. They have special groups that go immediately to the crash scene, and they will have their own lawyers there documenting the scene, taking witness statements and taking evidence within sometimes minutes of the crash, depending on where it occurs. Investigation has to happen quickly, and you need someone that has the knowledge and understanding of all the different players in the industry to sort through those issues.